What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that frustrated me so freaking much. It was a setback. It caused so many relapses. It made me feel like something was actually wrong with me and that it wasn't just anxiety. So I want to cover that, give you some tips, go over some of these symptoms, and we're going to cover that in just a second. But you know what we got to do first? Smash the like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt. Leave me a comment, guys, and be totally 100% honest. Do you struggle with this, right? But we're going to get into that in just a second. Remember, if you haven't gotten into Elite Anxiety Bootcamp, that's a course that I'm offering. There's a code, Bootcamp20, that will save you $20. We are extending the discount another freaking day. So if you didn't get in, today's your chance, okay? So I encourage you guys to take advantage of that coupon. The holidays are coming up. Everybody would love to save an extra $20, and I don't want that to be the reason why you don't get this course and be a part of it. A lot of awesome feedback so far. Testimonials are already starting to come out. This is amazing. Don't miss out. So guys, symptoms that come out of nowhere. I'm going to cover some of the ones that happen to me the most often, but I'll be straight up. Pretty much any symptom that I had from anxiety, at some point it did just come out of nowhere. That's what made it difficult. And that's one of the reasons I had health anxiety. It was hard for me to accept that if I was having a great day, it's sunny outside, I'm at the park, I'm with my girlfriend, or I'm at the movies, or, nothing is wrong. But then my symptoms out of nowhere come up. And a lot of you struggle with that. So then I'm pointing my finger at a medical reason. See, this is why, this is why I can't accept, because I'm having a good day. Why are these symptoms still happening? Why is my chest hurting out of nowhere? Why am I getting a headache out of nowhere? I should be happy right now. There's no threat. Nothing's stressing me out on a conscious level. You may have heard me say this before, but you don't have to be consciously anxious to get symptoms. Think about that. Your subconscious is 95% of you. 95% of you has been wired to negativity. It's running the show at this point. It's delivering symptoms. So they can come out of nowhere. And for some of you, it's still going to take you more time to accept this. And I get it, especially if you're early on. It took me a while it took me years actually to accept this, if I have to be 100% honest. You don't have to be like me. You can work on acceptance better than I did. You got to practice acceptance every morning when you wake up. But it took me quite a while to wrap my mind around the fact that my subconscious could deliver symptoms without me being consciously anxious. Okay, so these symptoms can come out of nowhere. So let's cover some of these symptoms, at least the most common ones that I would get out of nowhere. Everybody's different, right? What I experience may not be what you experience, but just understand that pretty much any symptom can come out of nowhere because the subconscious is dishing them out on its own. You don't have to be consciously stressed, just remember that. Chest pain was probably the most common symptom that I would get whenever I was just having a good day. That's where my muscles tightened up the fastest, was in my chest area. Everybody's different, but that's really where my anxiety would manifest physically, right here in my chest, very quickly. So I'm having a good day, bam, it would tighten up. I'd be like, oh my God, that's what made me feel like I had a heart problem, right? And it made me feel like I was having like heart attacks or mini heart attacks or silent one, I don't know, was that I'm having a good day and then my chest starts to hurt out of nowhere. It was so hard for me to realize that my subconscious could do that. You know what I mean? Like, that was just, oh my God, it was so hard to accept. And in that moment, you're so fearful and so irrational, consumed with fear. So chest pain was probably the number one symptom that would pop up out of nowhere. The next one, guys, would be probably tension in my breathing cavity, where I would just be chilling and all of a sudden I feel like, oh, I can't get that deep, satisfying breath. And then of course I would react in fear, and then that symptom would get a lot worse, right? And that goes for all these symptoms. Whenever you react in fear, now even though the subconscious dished it out, you're making it worse with your conscious mind, right? So keep that in mind. So I would get that a lot, where I'm just chilling, I can't get a deep breath, and I'm like, oh, and then the tension would get even worse. So that one would kind of come out of nowhere. I would get numbness and tingling out of nowhere, which is, if anxiety is what's causing that, it's redirected blood flow. Twitching would come out of nowhere. You see, a lot of this stuff is caused by muscle tension. So the tension's there even if you're having a good day. So that's why your chest can hurt out of nowhere. That's why you get some shooting pains. Palpitations is another big one. Out of nowhere, my heart would just kind of start thumping really fast and really, really hard. So I could be cool, having a good day, my heart rate's in, the low 100s, and out of nowhere, it's going 130, 140, and then 150. You know what I mean? So that would scare me. It made me feel like something was wrong with my heart. Why is my heart taking off out of nowhere? There has to be something wrong with me. So those are just some of the most common symptoms. Like I said, you can get headaches out of nowhere. Usually my headaches didn't come on very suddenly. They kind of would gradually creep up. And don't get me wrong, with the chest pain, the numbness and tingling, I would get them out of nowhere, but there's stretches of time where I had it nonstop daily, especially with chest pain in the beginning of my anxiety. It would just continue. So those are just a few, but the important thing, guys, is to work on acceptance. Make sure you get your initial reassurance. Try to wrap your mind around the fact that anxiety can cause all of these symptoms. I know it's tough, it's hard, but that's the first thing. You have to understand how anxiety works. See, I didn't know that the subconscious was in full control, at that time, and that since I was wired to negativity, I didn't have to be consciously stressed to get, anxiety symptoms, right? So I didn't know that. So that's why it was hard for me to accept. So be happy that you're getting this bit of education and knowledge and do something with it. You know what I mean? Like I've said many times, it's not to toot my own horn, but I would have loved a channel like mine. I think I could have done, I could have done an amazing job at overcoming my anxiety a lot quicker if I had something like this. So take advantage of channels like mine, okay? And use the tips that I give you and the knowledge. It's not just tips. This is a knowledge video to understand how this works. So guys, I hope you got value. Remember, please leave me a like. And if you watched the video to this point, first of all, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are a true subscriber. Thank you so freaking much. And leave me in the comment section. Go to the comment section and put, "I will beat anxiety," in all caps. I will beat anxiety. Let's get that positive affirmation going. Let's send some good vibes to the audience and the new viewers coming onto the channel. Let's show everybody what this community is about. So do that. And remember, guys, Bootcamp 20 will get you $20 off of the already 67% discount. That is extended another day for my course. So do that. Take advantage of that. The course is great. It's going to help you. It's step by step. It's my blueprint on how I personally overcame anxiety for good. Fully recovered. So take advantage of that. Remember, the description has tons of other resources. If you've never tried therapy, try that out. My coaching information is in the description if you want to do one-on-one coaching with me. Remember to leave a comment, guys, down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. And subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell so you get updates when I put this video, whenever I put videos out, in the future. That bell will ensure that you get the new stuff, which kind of sucks that it has to be like that, but that's how it is. So hit the bell. Some of you have been subscribers for a while, but you still haven't hit that bell. So do that. It'll make sure that you get my videos. But I love you all. Keep fighting. And until next time,